project today is to frame these two Japanese dolls that have been mounted on a board. This is the way they came to the customer, and she was so used to looking at them on the red background, she decided she still wanted a red background, but she wanted it in a frame rather than on this tissue paper background. So we found a red mat, and we opted for suede because we thought the richness of the color would be pretty with the fabric in the dolls. And she chose a simple black shadow box because she wanted something small with very clean lines to fit the Asian art. However, as she looked at the red, it seemed a little bit intense this time compared to what she was looking at before. So then I happened to think we could take a fillet and use it backwards and make a little miniature frame inside the frame for the piece on top of the mat. And as we looked at that, she liked that better. However, we liked it even more if we used it more like a floater frame. And since this fillet has a nice finished black interior, show a little bit of the black before getting to the gold and putting it on the red. So in order to do this, we went ahead and built a little tiny frame out of the fillet. I filled the center with mat board in order to support the artwork. It's just a little bit bigger, so we have 1/8 of an inch of the black showing. However, once we got that all done, the red still seemed a little intense. So we decided maybe the red wasn't a good idea, and we looked at a black mat. And we looked at a black silk mat because we thought that would be a good texture with the image. And she really liked how striking that looked. But she was sorry to see all of the red disappear. So then, I remembered that we get a black mat that has a red core, and we could use this mat, and then we could cut a design into the mat so that the red would show. So we're going to use the black mat and cut a design with the red line to go around the image. So we found a shape in a V groove, what's called a V groove, where we just cut a piece of the surface of the mat out, but the color still shows. We found a shape that we thought fit the image. And we'll mount the framed piece in the center of that design. And when we put on the frame, once we have the glass, that's what the finished product will look like.